Friday afternoon, fellow scrapologists. Look at the trees. See anything different? Yeah. This is what we call freezing rain. And yes, it's raining. And as soon as it touches something, it freezes. Freezing rain. Of course, buddy's gotta come up while I'm out, don't you, buddy? You want your 5 minutes of fame or shame, huh? You're a good boy, yes you are. Ha ha. No jumping. Yeah. So we see those trees there. See power lines there. Not good. But the freezing rain's almost done. Those ones are coming down, but they won't hit anything. Those ones there, if they come down and get much weight on them, they will come down, take the power out to our house and rip the mast off the house. So probably have to do something about them before the winter's over. They will straighten back up again when the weight's off of them. And look at this, a winter wonderland. I don't dare do that because it'll actually, if you try to break the ice off, it'll actually break the branch right off the tree and kill it. Well, it won't kill it, but it's not good for the tree. So, this is what we deal with scrapping in parts of Canada. So we have to come down here today. It's cold as you imagine. It's right at the freezing point. And, we'll get a little bit harder where we're at because we're on top of a... Don't want to get that on yourself. You can't use gloves to pick this stuff up because the gloves just get wet and useless. So this is what we do for fun. We're not actually collecting scrap, we're cleaning it up. I'm gonna try to come around the other side without breaking my leg. So we'll put the gloves on later and start moving all this stuff back away from the driveway, because when the snow comes sooner than later, we're going to have a place to remove the snow from. We'll go to, oh jeez, good lord. Yeah, it's be a lot easier if there wasn't such a mess here. Somebody's got to clean this up someday. Alrighty, get the rest of these plugs out of here that it dropped. And there's a big plug there. Can't leave that. Now, we took some motors out of a electric hospital bed before we hauled it in. There's a third one somewhere. Oh, it's cold in the hands, I'll tell you. As you can well imagine, I guess there's just two of them. So we get them up and out of here. Snowblower's freezing up. So there's always something to do. It's not always glamorous. It's usually a bunch of work like this. Oh yeah. Yeah, my hands are frozen already. As you can imagine. Something you gotta do now, this time of year as well, is limit your exposure. Because it's very easy to get frostbite days like today, because it sneaks up on you. There. That's just inside the door for now. Now, pick up some of the stuff here. It has to be processed and throw it in. Didn't get a chance to take the heater in today. Probably have to do that on Tuesday if we don't go in tomorrow. That's not going in. That's a solid aluminum table thing. So let's put that anywhere. Hands are freezing. Freezing hands. This is stuff I just want to tear down this evening. And yeah, more copper, more copper. Oh my goodness. Yeah, she's maybe a quick, short little video. Right now, see my hands, they turned red, which is the stage before frostbite. Yeah. Somebody said it was going to be easy, as I said the other day. They lied, or they lived in Florida. Sorry, guys live in Florida, Texas, and all those nice places that don't get freezing rain, snow, all that wonderful stuff. Wires. Oh. So this is just the stage one of today. It's late afternoon before supper. This here, don't disappear in the snow. Take that in, explode. Hey, so this is what we do for fun. Yeah. You always keep an eye on your hands when you're working, because of the cold, frostbite stuff can sneak up on you real quick. There's nothing to joke about. Another 15 minutes, I go in the house to the heat. See how red those hands are getting? It'll be the worst pain you felt as the heat gets to them. They're not frozen, they're freezing. But as soon as you get into room temperature or warmer, they hurt like a bugger. It's like it's a dull, intense, dull, throbbing pain. Is what it is. But scrapyard's closed, but we don't. Us scrappers just keep going. All right, so I think that's all I'm going to take in there for now. That's the stuff that had to be done with no gloves on. And this here, make this tool I found up. That there's so I can find it after it snows. So that's a start for the night's work. Get this stuff stripped down in half an hour or so. Get that out in the next load. There'll be a lot of, if I get the centerpiece out of the shafts, they'll be clean extruded. If not, they go in a pile there dirty extruded. We got 2 or 3 motors here to add to the pile for dirty aluminum and dirty cast. So we gotta stop now, because that's just the way it is. And we gotta bring Puppy in. If dogs get cold, even though they got a lot of fur, they'll get cold quite quickly out here, because the rain goes right through their hide and it starts freezing. So you gotta keep an eye on your pets and livestock this time of year. Make sure they're dry and hydrated. So, got my hands covered up a little bit. I'm thinking I'll take that in tonight too, that bucket there to do up. Because that way I can make a path through here to get this stuff up and in there. If I get back to the garbage bin, the barrels there, down here just back to the barrels is enough room. That's all I need. I want to get a table saw and this table saw where I can get at them, because that's more good aluminum, cast aluminum. We got some we got an aluminum radiator here and a copper aluminum radiator right there. So we get that processed. There's a copper aluminum radiator there. There's another one on that one. Of course, compressors as well. And there's 2 or 3 more back there that have them as well. We'll get them all where we can get them, right behind the barrels there that we just filled up yesterday. So that way, we're gonna try Dragon's part. And there's another one there. It's got we're gonna have a compressor in it and small copper aluminum. That's solid aluminum table there. You just gotta take the plastic and stuff off the ends. We'll put the tires back there for now. That's a piece of air conditioner back there. Still got the rad in it, and the compressor, and a bunch of copper. So yeah, it's coming along. I say there's only good heavens, I'm still down here. Not done yet, I guess. Found one more. Where I have so much stuff, I'm trying to process it. Like if I get try to get all these done, all the weed whackers, weed eaters, what do you want to call them, done. Get them all done at the same time. I don't think I have any more aluminum motors kicking around, cast aluminum motors. So that'll be it for them. They will go in with other cast aluminum, like these things here. I tear them in as much as I can. They'll be going, I think there's cast aluminum on that. But get off track here. Like this here's cast aluminum. That'll go into cast aluminum, along with those ends that I got off the weed whackers. Oh my goodness. So it's getting there. As you can tell, you can actually see around here, so it's not that bad. Oh. Good heavens. That goes on the bottom of this one here. That's that's our $100-some dog crate, or divider for the SUV. So puppy stays back where he belongs when we take him out. I was going to sell that crate, but it's quite rusted and damaged, the dog crate. So that's going to go. And yeah, she's time to go in. So that's what we're doing for today, and we're done. We'll probably come back in, do another video this evening and post it. This stuff here is not in a good spot. That'll kill a snowblower real quick. So the idea is drop stuff in something that's over 6 inches high, so you can find it. You know, so I got my sheet aluminum all stand up on end, so if it snows I can find it. Because if we do get snow, it's only about 2 or 3 inches, maybe 4 tops. And that's all we got. That's all she wrote. Another bucket upside right. Turn it over. Didn't get those lights put away in time, but that's no biggie. So yeah, I say another hour and a half, 2 hours, so I'll get all that stuff out of the way. You know, you start throwing it back for now and then bring it around later. But I say back to those barrels. So all the stuff right along the bank there, right down, and all the stuff here has got to be moved. Right from the edge of the bank here in to about, well, in where the duck is there. Those are all right in the bush there, but all the stuff down there is going to be moved back to that tree, or at least past those barrels, as I said. But the further back, the better. Get that light up out of here and get that after the snow. It's not going to be bad. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Just show you guys what we go through. And so I want to cut those cedars down, as mentioned in an earlier video about a month or two ago. I want to cut those down because I knew that is a possibility. And right now you can't cut them, because if you do, they're going to come down the lines. You got to get them felled that way, and they won't do it if they're already leaning in that direction. They're going to come this way. So until they stand up straight again, I can't even think about cutting them. Yeah. So we don't get too many ice storms. They're calling for a lot worse than this was, so thankfully it didn't turn as bad. Once I've actually seen the ice on tree limbs that thick, and that's when they start breaking. The limbs start breaking off, trees fall down. In fact, I'll, this tree here is part of what's left. But last year we had a heavy ice storm and the tree broke off right there. Here's the butt of it here. A good sized tree. I'll bring this up a little bit. And it landed right on the corner of the house up there. Came down very slowly, landed on it. All the way came on the house, so it wasn't that much. Didn't fall on it, just lay down on it gently. And the next day, the butt broke off. Boom. If it had broke off before it touched the roof, it would destroy the whole house. So, you can see up through the field up there. It looks pretty nice. Yeah, it looks nice, but hopefully it stops raining or warms up a little bit, because much more weight, I could have an issue. Right, buddy? You gotta go get warmed up too, huh? Yeah? Your paw's freezing? Is your paws freezing? Is your paws freezing, buddy? Oh, your paws is freezing. Oh no. Dad, my paws is freezing. Take me where it's warm. Your ear's wet, by the way. Are you wet? You stinky? Do I get a kiss? Oh, I love you too, buddy. Yeah, he's a good doggy. No, you aren't getting loose and jumping on me, muddy feet. Oh, he did it anyway, you bugger. He gets me every time. Clean the back of the truck out here. Won't be taking a load in now until Tuesday, because the scrapyard is going to be closed for the weekend, and Monday for New Year's Day. And no, that's where the other truck went, right there. So we'll try to get some of the stuff cleaned up. It's supposed to be nice and mild and sunny on Sunday. Tomorrow it's supposed to be snow. But I'd say we'll be back later today with a video, probably posted later tonight. And tearing down some of the stuff that we got in the scrap shack. Maybe a couple more items we drag in. So get the heater going, get lights on down there, and I see my hands, they warmed up. See, they're not red anymore. So that's not bad. When you put up your sleeves, they warm up gradually. So now when I go inside the house, they're not going to hurt like a bugger. But if you walk right in the house, those hands red as they were, and they warmed up too fast, it is quite painful, guys. All right, so until later, I thought you'd like to see what we're going through here in New Brunswick, Canada. You guys have yourself a great afternoon. Remember to like, comment, hit that subscribe button to be able to be notified and all that wonderful, beautiful stuff. And I'm going in where it's nice and warm for a few minutes. Until later, have a good one, guys. God bless.